3, 2, 1. See, Starry here. We're going to do Gemini September read. I'm not going to do the intros this month. We're going to see how it goes. We're just letting it go as we go. Alright, so let's start off with your story card there, Gemini. Alright, so forgive me for my kids in the background, they're screaming. Alright. Alright, starting card for you, Gemini, is duality. So there's a push-pull type of energy. There's some sort of strong connection. It could be a trauma bond. Doesn't have to be a trauma bond, but it could be anything. Something could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. We'll see how the rest of this spread goes. We've got frozen, so you're feeling stuck in a situation, Gemini, possibly with a partner that you might have family with, and one or both of you want to separate or something like that. And you're feeling stuck because of responsibilities that you both share together. It doesn't have to be your story, it could be a career thing. Alright, in the bottom we've got, or in the past, sorry, I should say, you had uncertainty in the past, you had uncertainty. Currently, what you're dealing with at the moment is Mystic. Yeah, trust in your intuition there. You might be getting some advice from some wise people, tarot readers, psychics, whatevers. Or you might be one yourself, you might be entering the realm of being a psychic, or just predicting what's going to happen next. In the future, you've got fierce, so you'll be fiercely defending what it is. You won't be listening to anyone else trying to control you through fear. So you might be either leaving this relationship, if that's your story, or you're fiercely sticking to the relationship because of the end goal. Anyway, what's the overall resonating theme for you, Gemini? That's flow. It's to go with the flow. Try not to manipulate the situation, because it will be considered self-sabotage. Alright, now let's check out your synchronicity cards to accompany this foundation of the read. You want 3. Alright, 3 synchronicity cards for Gemini, please. Alright, first card is Star, so fulfillment. It's very similar to your future, right? I'm just going to show you this real quick. So you got your star and you got your fierce. So you're fiercely going to be protecting what it is that you want in life, your fulfillment, your desires. And we've got Dreamer, so you're thinking up some new ideas, some new options, and you're trying to go with the flow towards that. There's some sort of push-pull activity here. You're feeling stuck, but it's going to happen, it seems. Alright, last card we've got is Spring. So if you're in Australia like myself, it's just turned spring right now. Well, for those of you, you might have been going through this in spring, depending on where you are in the world. Alright, well, this journey may have started in spring. Alright, now let's move on to the general monthly mood. I'm going to... First 2 cards indicate the frame of mind in which you're entering September in, and the next card will be why you're in that particular frame of mind. Alright, Gemini, here we go. Yeah, first 2 cards indicates the frame of mind in which you're entering the month in. There's some sort of moody situation here. Yeah, you need some rest. We've got the Queen of Cups in reverse, and we've got the 4 of Swords. So we've got moody, withdrawn, insecurity, inconsistency of honor, neglectful, dependence, martyrdom. Alright, so you might be putting yourself in a position where you're the one that has to bear the issues in order for everyone else to flourish. And at the moment you're needing restoration, you're needing rest, you're needing respite. Why are you in this frame of mind, the Libra card, sorry. Why are you in this frame of mind, Gemini? And that's because if someone was manipulative towards you, or a situation, possibly in a relationship, and that's why you're feeling stuck and stagnant. Let's move on to the good to come. Don't worry, that's just the frame of mind in which you're entering. That's not a prediction. This is the good to come now. The first two cards will indicate the good. The next card after that will be how you initially feel about this good entering your life. I have that in the spread because sometimes we don't know a good thing when it turns up, or we don't trust it. So we'll see how you feel initially when this good event, news, person enters your life in September. Alright, two cards. Good to come for Gemini. Good to come for Gemini. Good to come for Gemini. You're going to be overcoming this heartbreak. Some of you might be mending a situation which was about to be disconnected. You got release, optimism, forgiveness, alienation, destruction, and recovery. Destruction. Anyway, so yes, it could be overcoming a heartbreak, or it could be repairing a situation or recovering a situation which was on the rocks. Yes, because you've been failing in the past to give to oneself. It seems like you're holding on to you're the one that was carrying the burdens through this relationship. And it's failure to give to oneself, an indecision about moving forward, possibly from moving on from this particular relationship if it's not serving you. Eventually you'll make that decision, possibly sometime in September. Or it might fix itself. Now, how will you feel about this initially? Yeah, you'll feel tension within the home. Seems like for some of you Geminis, you might be going through a breakup. For some, there's recovery there, and it's all based about putting the boundaries up and explaining what you need in this situation, and listening to your partner and what they need, and so you can come together and meet halfway and figure out if this is even possible. Because there is tension within one's home, there's anxiety, there's turbulence, a sense of unprepared and insecure. So it seems like you're going to be overcoming that either by recovering the relationship, or by moving forward and making the decision to move on. Alright, let's move on to the challenges and what you can do to overcome them, Gemini. First two cards will indicate the challenge. The next two cards after that will be what you can do to overcome the challenge. Alright. Alright, good to come. You're going to be finding out something through self-analysis. You've got all your life's answers are within you. So you need some time to yourself, Gemini. Or you might be, because this is a challenge, this might be that you're your own worst enemy when it comes to overthinking things. This could be either one of your stories. It could be, you're overthinking, or for some of you, you're going to be going within. We've got the Hermit card here, just in case you're wondering. Or maybe someone else is going to be figuring out something. Alright, yes, this is a challenge to overcome. We're going to be regaining money. I don't know how this is a challenge. Now, for some of you might, for some, I'm going to say very small number, there's a Gemini out there who might have done something a little bit shady, and someone's going to find out, and you're going to have to repay for something. Now, that's not for all. That's just for someone. For some others, it could be that the tax man is going to be asking, hang on, you didn't pay enough, or what's going on here? You need to prove something. Yeah. Someone who might have dobbed someone in for an illegal activity here because of jealousy. How to overcome it is not to be lazy. Face your hurdles, don't let them turn into a monster. And be clear and articulate, but also caring, and make sure that you can work quickly. Don't stay in a realm of stagnancy when it comes to this challenge. Now, there's a very unusual read there for a challenge. It didn't really tell me too much, so I'm just going to do a second one for those of you it didn't resonate for. So what are the challenges for the other? If that wasn't your story, can we please have another one for my Gemini subscribers, or for the randoms that watch 20 seconds of my reading pass off? Let's go. Okay, some sort of bad choice that you've either just made or about to make, you need to keep an eye out for. Whoa, something to do with a disunion, untraditional union. So a disunion of a untraditional relationship, or maybe someone is considering starting a open relationship with their partner because they have new feelings towards something. And it's saying to be careful with that. How to overcome that is to be clear and communicate, and also just be graceful and try not to be fiery. I know you're not. You're an air sign, so you should be pretty good on you when it comes to speaking. Yeah, you just need to overcome whatever it is that's making you make this bad decision. It seems to be based on a betrayal from the past. Now you need to heal before you keep doing more destruction to your life. Now let's move on to career and finances. Now the first two cards will indicate what you need to know about your career and finance, and the second two cards will be what you can do to improve the situation, because there's always room to improve the situation when it comes to money and finance and career. Alright, so career and finance, Gemini, September 2024, please. What does Gemini need to know when it comes to finance and career? September. Yeah, you're going to be recovering something. Something that was wasted in the past will be regained. I'm guessing it's to do with money. Someone who you might have gone through a betrayal when it comes to your finances. Someone might have stole some money from you. You're going to be regaining that somehow. Alright. Now the advice is for those of you who are struggling when it comes to your finances, it's just saying to continue on just a little bit longer, because it seems like you're going to be getting it. It's going to get a lot easier soon. Something's going to happen. One will clarify if that. Yeah, something new is coming in. It's might be a new income or a new source of income. You got unconditional love, new feelings, new friendships. So something that's going to happen through friendships or someone you meet, and it's going to be a new avenue for some income there, which is going to help you overcome whatever happened in the past. You might have had. You've been paying off a car that you've written off, or someone crashed into your car which you were uninsured, and you've been paying that off for a while. Your phone was stolen and you still had to pay it off for 2 years or something like that. That's going to become a little bit easier soon. Yeah, because there was some sort of selfishness and unfairness and injustice when it came to sharing money with you, Gemini. Alright, that was another. You're very cryptic, Gemini. I've got Gemini moon, so I'm not picking on you, but you're always very cryptic when it comes to your readings. It's very much like that when it comes to air signs, but not so much Libra. Libra seem to be a little bit easier to read for, but Gemini and Aquarius, and I'm not giving you guys any crap here. You guys are cool. I like you. You're very intelligent. I seem to have a lot of Gemini and Aquarius friends. It's always a bit of a cryptic read when it comes to you guys. All right, now let's move on to singles, single Geminis. First two cards will indicate what's to come. Second two cards will be options, or how the rest of the month will play out. And fifth card will be the outcome for you singles. What's going to happen? Will you be single by the end of the month? Let's see. Gemini singles. First two cards to indicate what's to come, please. We've got the Ace of Swords here, so speak your mind to solve your problems. So you need to communicate. Don't hold anything. Don't expect people to figure it out. If you like them, flirt with them enough for them to go, I think that person's into me. So yes, use your logic, power, heart of the matter, insight, clarity, breakthrough, ideas. So come up with some ideas. Make sure you're vocal and you're expressing yourself. And if you're not telling them that you're interested in going out on a date or whatever, at least make your actions very clear. Don't leave it to them to figure it out. Alright, let's go. What else is to come? You got good fortune coming ahead. You could be a Piscean. It doesn't have to be Piscean at all, sorry. But yes, it could be any of the fixed signs. So yeah, you got Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Who am I missing? Cancer. I don't know. Alright. How the rest of the month's going to play out. It's going to be some sort of deceit when it comes to a fellow air sign. Yeah, you're going to be sitting there waiting, so try not to procrastinate when it comes to finding new love. If you're staying at home and not going out with your friends, or if you're invited out, accept that invitation, get out there and mingle, because it is necessary. What's the outcome? The outcome is failure to face the facts. Let me just clarify that. Alright, someone in the past, or someone you're dealing with right now, you might have a friend that's misrepresenting you, telling people something to stop them from going for you because they are jealous, or they want them, or they're already in a relationship, but they see that one of their friends is asking about you, and they don't necessarily want you to have them. They kind of like the idea of being with them, and not even though they're already in a relationship, they don't want to see their friend with another friend because they have feelings for them. So it's only going to be for some, obviously. Yeah, some sort of bad choice. Someone's been misrepresenting you, or a little bit sneaky when it comes to something. Maybe it's someone you're currently dating, is still in a relationship, or has got something else happening in the background. Yeah. What star sign should they watch out for? Earth sign. Yeah, Earth sign and Capricorn. Keep an eye out for an Earth sign and Capricorn if you want to have something strong. But if it's, just be careful what you're dealing with right now. You might be talking to someone who's actually talking to a few, or they've got a few things going on. They're not honest with anyone. Alright, let's move on to the couples. First card will be how your partner's feelings are towards you in the situation. Second card will be how you feel about the situation. Third card will be outcome if left unattended. Fourth card will be what you can do to improve the situation. Alright, Gemini, what's your partner's feelings towards you in September and the situation, the relationship? They're happy, they're flattered, they think you're sweet, they think the relationship's sweet, they're reflective, they're self-exploit. Their intuition is strong. Self-exploration, kindness, sensitive. They're pretty happy in the situation, or content at least. How do you feel? You feel a little naive and recklessness. You feel like this has been a bit of a risk, or you might be wasting your time. Some sort of red flag has popped up, or you're taking a bit of risk and possibly talking to someone else, or at least exploring some other avenue. Tell look what's going on. Yes, definitely. Okay. Alright, Gemini, there could be a separation or a temporary separation sometime in this month between you and your partner, due to overwhelmed, and some sort of stress is going to really knock this relationship around this month. What's the outcome? Is gossip and name calling. Yeah, and laziness and dependency. Alright, so what can be done to fix the situation? Yeah, just be logical. Focus on reality. Don't go too much off the spiritual realm this month, Gemini. Okay, so make sure that you're... I'm not saying not to be spiritual, because I'm just saying spiritual reality. Spirit reality. Okay? So don't try and get too many... Don't put yourselves in like a twin flame situation where someone's not really... you're waiting for them to hit a certain vibration so they can figure out how good this connection is. That might not be for you this month. This month it's telling you to focus on what's in front of you and what someone is doing and saying and their actions. And if you're having dreams, that's cool. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just saying it says here to not be waiting for other people or hoping that someone changes or you're expecting them to change. If you understand what I'm saying. Alright, sorry about that. Now let's, I didn't give you guys any numerology cards. Give you a little advice here. Alright, conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, so it's going to come to a conclusion. You're going to figure out if you're going to maintain, mend, fix this relationship. going to come to some sort of conclusion. Now, I'm sure you singles, if you're still watching, I'm going to give you an immunology card. I was supposed to do that, I'm sorry. So for the singles out there, here's your advice for the month. And that is, you are very close to achieving your goal. So for you singles out there, you're very close. So make sure you're putting yourself in the arena. Alright, now let's move on to the Oracle card section and we'll end this read. Thank you for watching so far. Alright, life purpose. For those of you who are looking for more of a sense of life purpose, or purpose in their life I should say, I don't know. Or for those of you who are in between jobs and want some form of confirmation to know that you're on the right path, this may be of assistance to you. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to pick 2 cards from life purpose for you, Gemini, for September 2024. I got music. Pretty nice. You are connected to music. Your connection to music, sorry, is healing for yourself and others. Alright. And we've got travel. Your life purpose involves traveling, Gemini. Pretty cool. Now, if that was confirmation for you, let it be. We also got infinite abundance on the bottom of the deck. And that's, you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Alright, let's move on to Soul's Journey. Let's get 2 cards for you, Gemini. We've got Perseverance. You need to continue on. I think I was saying before, you just need to continue through. I think it was to do with your finances. You've gone through the worst, you just need a little bit more to go, and then it's going to get better for you. So I know what I can do. I know I can do whatever I set my mind to. Alright. And we got Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Pride. Alright. Now let's go to messages from the cosmos. I'm going to pick out 5 cards for you, Gemini. And hopefully the danger card doesn't come out, because I have to clarify that if that does. But anyway, if this is 5 cards of not needing clarification, this will be the end of the read. Alright, Gemini, September 2024. Sorry about the flies. Anyway. We got love, romance, fantasy, noble and firm love. Love. That's pretty good. Alright. That's nice. We've got Starry Reef, a perfect ending crowns oneself. So for some of you, you might leave a relationship and walk into the one, or at least a more healthy relationship. Some sort of fantasy is being fulfilled. We've got action, just do it. If you think of it, yes, you need to take action there, Gemini. This is basically your message for the month, is take action, do not procrastinate. If you're manifesting, you're going to have to put some action towards your goals. Collision, collide with new sparks. Don't be afraid of arguments. Yes. Discord is necessary here. Last card. And we've got safeguard. Protect new life, protect your dreams. So that's probably where you're going to be fierce and not letting people change your mind there, Gemini. Alright, Gemini, I'm sorry about having to do this in a different room than I usually do. If you're new to this, you probably didn't notice or whatever. So thank you for watching C's Tarot. You need to take action this month, and you need to, there's a few messages of someone or a friend, someone misrepresenting you, but it doesn't seem like that's something to worry about too much. It seems like you've got greatness coming once you overcome this duality, push-pull type of energy. For those of you in a relationship where it's on the rocks, you can either mend it or move on, and it seems like you're going to make that decision this month, and it's going to be for the best. Alright, so just make sure you take your time and try not to be your own worst enemy by trying to manipulate the situation, because that's only going to backfire. Alright, Gemini, thank you for watching C's Tarot. I'll see you next time.